If you have any sort of skepticism in your personality or a questioning nature, and you are a Canadian voter, now is the time to start exercising your skepticism and start asking yourselves, why are the Liberals and the NDPs going the fear tactics route? Why are they trying to compare Polyev to Trump? Why are they trying to accuse him of, quote, MAGA style politics up here? Why are they about to do the thing that I'm about to show you? It's because they have nothing else. They don't have a plan to fix Canada. They don't have a way out. All they have is lying, division, spending, rinse, repeat. Now, this is an NDP caucus member that I'm about to show you a video clip of talking to the press about the remarks Pierre Poilievre had for the press on the topic of children transitioning. Now, full disclosure, I am not for children transitioning. I am not at all against adults transitioning. If you feel that that is the only way to fix your dysmorphia and you are an adult and you have done all of the things before transitioning occurs, off you go. Take the hormones, get the surgery, live the life. Okay? You're an adult. You understand the consequences of those actions. All right? Children do not. Children have no business making those decisions, and parents have no business entertaining their children making those decisions before they are of medical consenting age. That is just common sense. And that was basically all Polyev said. Now, this insanity is in response to his remarks of that nature. And this is again from an NDP caucus member. And let's remember the NDP and the Liberal government are running a coalition right now. This is why all of the votes are passing in the favor of the Liberals, because despite the things that are pissing off the NDP, like the grocery prices and the corporate greed, they would rather deal with that and focus on this transitioning of children and divide Canadians up more and attack Poilievre's character. So here we go.
I'm here today representing the NDP Caucus and expressing our concern about the dangerous and harmful remarks of the Conservative leader with regard to medical treatment for trans kids.
The dangerous and harmful remarks like, no, minors should not be given puberty blockers because that's a permanent thing that happens. And no, children should not be transitioning. And I am going to leave laws of that nature up to the provinces because healthcare is a provincial issue. Yes, those dangerous and harmful remarks.
We all know what works for trans kids, and that's supporting and affirming their choices.
No. Here's the thing. If you have a child that thinks they are trans, you do not automatically run to the doctor and demand puberty blockers. What you do is you sit down and you discuss how they're feeling. Are they feeling confused? Are they feeling like they have to be something that they see going on? Do they understand the permanence of transitioning? Do you have trans friends that you can have them talk to who have gone through the transition? You don't just go, "Oh, you're trans? Okay, let's go to the doctor and get you some puberty blockers," and start saying that you're the opposite gender right away, even though you're like 10 And then there are the parents that say that their 5-year-olds are trans, and I'm like, your 5-year-old thinks they're a dinosaur. Okay? That's what they really think. They don't think they're the opposite gender. They think they're a dinosaur. You think they're the opposite gender because kids like to play dress up. Why do people forget that?
And the use of puberty blockers is a proven medical treatment which allows them time to accommodate who they are becoming, to consult with their families, to consult with their friends.
To consult with their families and their friends. Notice nowhere in there did he say consult with a medical professional. And apparently puberty blockers are like a time stopper. Apparently they delay puberty. They don't permanently stop it. Apparently, to this guy, they're just like this time freeze machine where you take them and you can just sit and think about it for a while, and then once you've made your decision, you can stop and then go on and have the right type of puberty. Yeah, this is what he's saying.
By denying puberty blockers to trans kids, we put them at risk, higher risk of suicide, higher risk of self-harm, and long-term mental health problems for transgender people.
Yes, because the rate of all of those things drastically decreases after transition happens, right? Oh wait. That's completely the opposite of what happens. And you're going to tell me that it's because they're not receiving the support they need. Well, okay, but they've transitioned. They've gotten everything that they wanted done. They've like and if it's their families that are treating them shitty, then they need to cut off their family and get therapy for that. And that's a family problem. That's not a trans problem. So you can't tell me that like the 40% rate of death after transition is all because everybody has a shitty family, especially nowadays. There's a lot of acceptance going on to the point where we're having a conversation about fucking children taking puberty blockers.
Do you view this as a parental rights issue at all?
Well, I'd like to say, first of all, there's no such thing as parental rights in Canada. There are
Wait, back that up a second.
This as a parental rights issue at all?
Well, I'd like to say, first of all, there's no such thing as parental rights in Canada. There are parental responsibilities. And in Canadian family law, the primary responsibility of parents is to support and affirm their kids.
I'm sorry. Are you a family lawyer or are you a fucking politician? Which one? Which one are you, sir? Because I'm pretty sure that if you look up family law codes, that there are rights for the parents as well as responsibility. Yes, there are responsibilities for parents. Absolutely. But you, sir, are sadly mistaken if you are going to sit here and say that parents don't have rights in Canada, and we have absolutely the right to demand that our children be protected. And we have the right to demand that our provinces do something about it. And it does not make us hateful.
Children have rights in Canada, and these kind of policies restrict the rights that children have in Canada.
So then is this taking away rights from children in your viewpoint?
Absolutely infringing both on the rights of children, but also, as I want to state again, it's dangerous and harmful to transgender kids, not just to implement these policies, but to talk about them in this hateful way, which results in stigmatization and isolation of kids who are just trying to be kids.
Kids who are just trying to be kids don't care about what gender they are. Okay, do you know why? That's not a childhood decision or issue. Do you know what a childhood issue is? Hey, so and so won't let me have a turn on the monkey bars. I don't want broccoli with dinner. Don't make me eat it. Do I really need to go to bed? I don't want to. Those are childhood issues. Not, do I really need my penis anymore? What the fuck? And to even articulate the opposite of this is not a hateful statement. I'm sorry. We are not stupid. You may think we're stupid, Mr. NDP Caucus man, but we are not stupid. We are parents that will protect our children, and you have no right to tell us that we don't have rights, but our kids do. You're telling us that our kids have the right to go behind our back and do something that's horribly dangerous for them because they're children. They're not done growing yet. You can't do things like this to a body that's not growing. There are skeletal issues that can come into consequence for taking puberty blockers, for instance. The parents have medical rights over their children. That's why there's a specific age before you become legally responsible for your medical rights. What are you talking about? You clearly have no idea about family law, sir. And I, a layperson, knows more about family law than you do, and you're a politician, which means you should probably have a little bit more of a grasp on law than me. Yes? I would hope. Apparently not. I'm flabbergasted. And this type of stuff, we really need to wake up and start realizing these are the people that want to stay in government and want to stay in a position of voting power to make decisions for us. Is this really what we want? People who are willing to live with inflationary grocery prices in order to spin narratives like this? Really? Is this really what we want? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.